Emily, and Happy New Year! Today we are going to talk about some of my scrappy resolutions for 2022 and just kind of tell you what's been going on with me. If you've been with me for a very long time, you know that when I started this channel, I was in South Carolina, then we moved to North Carolina, and we've moved yet again, hopefully for the last time for a long time, to Arkansas. So that's what's been going on with us. We've been all over the place. I haven't gotten to scrapbook since August, which is not the best for my mental health, but I really do miss it a lot. So I'm really excited. I finally finished my craft space. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm excited to start scrapbooking again. So the other thing is I did get a full-time job, and I have been at home for the last 8 years helping with my kids, and all my kids are now officially in school. So I went back to work as actually a paraprofessional, which is like a teaching assistant in some places. And I love it, and it is taking a lot of my time away from me. So I am trying to figure out how I'm going to do everything, but I am excited to start going on my channel again. So here are my resolutions for this year. I do have my list because, you know, I forget stuff. So I'm excited to share this with you, and I cannot wait to hear what is going on with you guys and all of your resolutions. We just finished our New Year's party with my kids, so I'm super dressed up. So I got my cool headband on. I thought this was the perfect opportunity to do an in-person chat because I'm super spiffy and fancy. So let's get into my resolutions. So the big one is keeping all of my pictures edited up to date. So I've kind of gotten myself into a slump right now where I'm still editing August of this year. So I'm working on catching up, and I've decided that Sundays are going to be my editing day where I edit all of the pictures from the previous week. So I'm hoping that that helps me pick up the pace a little bit. The other big one is printing pictures. So I like to scrapbook chronologically, so I don't move around when I scrapbook. I do everything just by the exact date of how I do things. So I have printed up to, I believe, the beginning of 2019, but I just keep them in empty pocket pages in the order I want them in as soon as I print them. So I need to keep doing that. So I figured every Tuesday or every Friday, I think my husband gets paid Wednesdays. So every Wednesday, I'll just order a big chunk of them, and then I can put those in my pocket pages as I go. Because I sometimes order them in bulk and I never get them into the pocket pages in time. So I think if I do them in little chunks, I might do a little better on that one. The next thing is I really want to start working on some of my Christmas albums. I have lots of different kinds of Christmas albums. I have a ornament book that I like to take pictures of all of my ornaments, and then I put them in the pages, and then I write a little thing about where we got the ornaments. So I have to work on that because I haven't done that in a couple of years. I also have a whole book about Santa pictures and Christmas cards of our family that year, and any Santa pictures that we got. That I have a book of that. I don't think I've shared that online, so maybe I'll share that. And then I have my December dailies, and I only have 2 that are done. I think I only have 17 and 18 done. So all the other ones I'm still working on. Most of them are printed except for last year, this year's, because I am behind. It's okay, I'm just behind. The next one is when my grandma passed away, I found thousands of pictures, most of them on the same picture printed multiple times, but I found a ton of pictures of her family and her growing up and my mom growing up and me and my sister when we were really little. So I found all those, and I've scanned all of the originals in my computer, and now I need to start going through them and editing them and making them look a little better than the quality of pictures a long time ago. And I need to start putting those in albums. So that's a big thing for this year. The other thing that's attached to that is I did do an ancestry.com of my family's history, and my mom's is really short, just so we don't know a lot about hers afterwards, but my dad's is really big. So I have to work on that and kind of finish that one. So that's on my list of accomplishments this year as well. The next thing is I need to start using what I have and stop buying things and stop downloading things and printing things off, because I just keep printing things, and I love to cut scissors, but man, I need to start using some of this stuff. And you see this tower of paper, I need to start going. So using my stash is another big one. I need to stop spending money and stop buying things. I do want to start journaling a lot more in my project life. I have all these pictures, and sometimes I look at them right now and remember the stories, but who knows how long I'll remember that stuff, because I forget things a little way faster now than I used to. And I know my kids aren't going to remember the things that I remember either. So I need to start journaling a little bit more to kind of tell a story, not only with pictures. The other big thing for me is this year, I really want to start an Etsy shop. I want to start putting all of the art prints that I make online to have people be able to buy them if they want to. I do want to start making digital collections, because I love digital files for scrapbooking when you're scrapbooking right traditionally, but you just can print them off as many times as you like. I really like that. So I want to start making my own collections on that and start using my art major. But I do want to start the Etsy shop. I think this is the year for me to do that, and I'm excited about that one. The last thing that I think is going to be a huge time saver for me is I'm going to start making all of my weekly Project Life cards all together. If you don't know what Project Life is, it's you document each week at a time. And Becky Higgins designed it. It's not as huge as it used to be, but I love it. It is perfect for the way I like to document. And each week starts with just, it says like week 1, and then January 1st through 7th, and so on through the whole year for 52 weeks. And those first cards for that week always take me forever. They're so simple. I do them, constantly, 52 at least a year, and I just take forever to do them. So this year I'm going to digitally do them. And that sounds kind of funny. I'm going to make them digitally and then print them off so that I can just insert them right into that file, and I can just move on and not worry too much. So those are my scrapbooking resolutions for 2022. I would love to hear what you guys are up to. I cannot wait to hear what's going on with you. And please comment down below and tell me what is going on and what your resolutions are. I can't wait to read them. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up, because I'm going to get this YouTube thing going again now that I have space to do it. So have a wonderful new year. Goodbye 2021. Hopefully this new year is a little more optimistic. So thank you so much. Bye.